Hello, this is another gun that I'll be putting up on Gunbroker to thin my collection. If you are into either target shooting or varmint hunting, you will absolutely love this gun. I acquired this gun on the advice of a West Virginia friend who grew up basically in a poor family where they counted on hunting to feed one another, so he knows his firearms. And he said to get this Ruger M77, which I did, but even more significantly is this gun comes in many different calibers, and he told me to get the 220 Swift, which I had never heard of. And so I went ahead and did it, and I absolutely love this gun. The only reason I'm selling it is because I have become enamored with mid-1800 French, German, and British guns, and those are the ones I tend to take out now to the range, and this gun has kind of fallen into disuse. This gun again is made by Ruger. It's the M77 Mark II. The gun is in really good shape. It's got the laminated stock. It's a weighted stock again to promote accuracy. This whole gun is designed for long range target shooting or elimination of varmints. The barrel, the bluing is perfect. The action is nice and crisp. It does have a small magazine. I actually have always single fed it, but I think it's a 3 or a 5 round magazine. Let's see, there we go. It opens up here. The other thing with these guns is that the 220 Swift round is available. You can buy it, but it's fairly pricey. So if you are into the 220 round, I strongly recommend that you do reloading, and that makes it much more affordable. But you will love the round once you get into it. Again, very flat trajectory, very hot round, and whatever you shoot, it has a tremendous impact. On top of this, he recommended this is called the Super Sniper scope. It's a 3x9x42 variable scope, and if you go on YouTube, there's quite a few reviews on this. The thing about this scope, it's the bang for the buck. This scope became very popular because it is as capable and in some ways better than some of the scopes that go for $1,200 and $1,500. This scope originally went for around $300 or $400. I think they're up around $5 or $6 now, maybe a little more, but still an excellent value for the money. These are awesome scopes. So if you go on YouTube and research the scope, it's a mil dot. It has the adjustable turrets, and when I put it on this gun, I mean, this is just an awesome combination. So again, if you're into target shooting or into varmint hunting, this is the setup for you. The gun, as I mentioned, the barrel is in good shape. The only thing on the laminated stock, it suffered a accident in the safe where it got scratched. I was able to fill it back in with filler and duplicate the grain, but then I sprayed it with lacquer, and it's got a line where I taped it. I just never got around to fully finishing it. This could be sanded and redone, and you wouldn't even notice. It does have a couple scratches here on the back stock, one small ding here, and I think there was one more, yes, here on this back side. But other than that, the wood is in really good shape, and the gun, again, you know, presents itself beautifully. The safe damage occurred on the underneath, so you really don't notice it unless you turn the gun over. So anyways, I'll be putting this gun up on Gunbroker for the first run, at least with the scope attached, because again, this is what makes the gun even more impressive, is the combination of the scope and the rifle. If it doesn't bring the price that I want, then I will take the scope off and sell it separately. But again, if you buy this gun and get the 220 Swift round in your hands with this scope, you will absolutely love it. Thank you for viewing, and happy bidding.